Hello and welcome to Ellen's Crochet Channel and welcome to Double Dipping Friday. Today is Friday, February 6th, 2026. Happy heavenly birthday, Dad. My dad would have been 90 today. Yeah, miss him like crazy. But today's Double Dipping Friday. I have two finished projects that qualify for double dipping. You're saying, what is double dipping? Double dipping is when you make a project for one make-along that qualifies for another make-along, and you can enter into both. So these are just some ideas. Well, one of them is an idea that you can use currently, and the other is something that I did. So Missy from Missy's Yarniverse and More is doing Duck Duck dishcloth, and I double dipped. Duck Duck dishcloth, I'm sure if you watch my channel, you've seen it before. I actually should have filmed this yesterday because the reveal is usually on Thursday. I was a little busy yesterday. So, Duck Duck dishcloth, Missy from Missy's Yarniverse and More is hosting a crochet along to complete all the dishcloths in this Leisure Arts little encyclopedia of dishcloths. Every week she picks I'm going to link it below. And I've linked it below on my channel. It's a lot of fun. So this week's dishcloth was the, well, this is actually last week's, the watermelon. Okay. And you've seen the others that I've done. Okay. So this was week 1. And that's where I'm double dipping. This was actually week 2, week 3, week 4, this was week 5. She did pick week 6, but you have to go watch her channel to find out. Excuse my hair, because you'll see why my hair is a mess in a minute. And week 1 was the granny stitch, and I did it in the colors for Hooker versus Hooker January. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on, it's probably on Laura's channel, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, the January reveal of the January project, where we get to vote for the January victims and contestants, and there'll be 4 vying for the winner of January Hooker versus Hooker. But January Hooker versus Hooker, the colors were purple, gray, and blue. So I did the dishcloth in the Hooker versus Hooker colors. So yeah, I will enter this in just for the slideshow. You know, those of us that are just watch and vote, you can also go along with and make whatever they're making, or whatever you want to make in the colors, and send it to Laura, Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and she does a little slideshow. And it's nice to join in on the fun, because why not? So that's one double dip. The next double dip is my, let me see, my Valentine beanie. So this is Bod Hatapalooza, which is hosted by Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. Every week she does one of Crystal Bag O'Day's hat tutorials, and you can make the beanie and send her a picture of your make and enter on the slideshow. It's a lot of fun, and we like to support each other. So this week is the Quicksilver beanie. And I did my trim just a little different. This is Crystal's pattern. The entire here, other than the brim, is the Quicksilver beanie, and I made it a Valentine beanie. So I prefer my beanies top down when I make them for the Hat Queen. And most of the patterns that I saw with a Valentine heart, they're bottom up. So I kind of figured it out how I can do it. And yeah, changed the brim to put little hearts. I will tell you my recipe, because I don't do tutorials. Once you complete the basic beanie, I did a single crochet, okay? And then you do, you know, you need to have a stitch count of 3, which this Quicksilver beanie does. What you do is double crochet 2 together, don't join in one stitch. The next stitch, double crochet 2 together, and then you join and do 1 chain, and then go again, double crochet, and just keep going around. And then when you change color, which would be the cream color or whatever color you choose, in that chain 1 space, you do a double crochet, and then you do a double crochet extended down into that single crochet that you skipped, and then another double crochet, which will bring in and make the heart shape appear. Okay, and then go back around. I went back around with another single crochet and a crab stitch. And that's it. That's how easy it was. So you can add hearts to a top-down beanie if you do that. So it's double crochets 2 together. It's not twins in a stitch, it's 2 together. And do that again in the next stitch. You skip and you go all the way around, and then it's a double crochet in the chain, extended double crochet down to that single crochet that you skipped between the 2 hearts, and then another double crochet, and your hearts will form. Okay, and yeah, that's my little recipe. If you want to, you can make this for Bod Hatapalooza, and if you do it in the heart colors or with a heart, this qualifies for my make along. You can go watch my video, February's Heart Month crochet along announcement, and all the information is there. You can also post a picture of your whatever you're going to submit on my community tab. I think you have to do that on a mobile device. And also you must send a picture to my email. It's mycrochetchannel@gmail.com. Along with your channel, whatever your handle is on YouTube, because sometimes your email is different. And I want to make sure that I'm crediting the right person when I put your name in the spinny wheel. So that's just a little update to my make along, because you know, I have gotten some submissions emails, and I don't know what the channel name is. And I also ask that you tell me what yarn you used and if you used a pattern, because some may ask when I do the slideshow. Okay, that's it. So that's Double Dippin' Friday. Oh, if you want to know what yarn I used for this, I used Big Twist. Big Twist Living. It's this is Joanne Big Twist. I think you can get this on Mary Maxim, but Big Twist Living, and the color is really red. It is really red. And this one, I believe, is ivory. Let's see. Cream. So cream and really red Big Twist Living. That's what I used for my hat. Yep, and it's a little big because I made it for the Hat Queen, and I make her hats a little bigger than I would for myself. But yeah, I think it came out great. Well, that's it. That's my Double Dipping Friday. We are in for a brutally cold weekend. So guess what I'll be working on? I did put a few more rows on. Okay, I put few more rows, but I think this is the weekend. I may finish my reality or get close to it, because I've already done 2 weeks, and I think there's 4 weeks. But yep. So that's it. I hope everyone had a great week. Hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one, probably Sunday. Bye now.